At the age of 17,
Sorry, I was just starting the recording. I mean, do you want to start yourself? Okay, I think let's start. Let's not wait. We already late.
So I topped globally in further math in my A levels. Took the course myself. There was no teacher in Edson who could teach me, but I topped. And then my principal asked me to teach in Edson for a year. So at the age of 17, I taught for about a year. The current SAPM, Mohit Yusuf, is my student. Ex-NADRA chairman, Usman Naveen, is my student. Dr. Umar Saif is also my student. I taught all these guys in Edson during that 1 year. वहां से जी मैंने अपना undergraduate किया University of Pennsylvania Wharton Business School से, and then I basically worked in New York for about 4-5 years. Somehow I survived the 9/11 attack. I used to work in that building. I was just late that day. One thing led to another. I decided to move to London. Worked in London for another 6-7 years. When one fine day, the bank I used to work for ceased to exist, and it triggered the global meltdown. But what happened, what transpired during the last few weeks before that bank ceased to exist, that opened my eyes to what was happening globally and what was coming ahead. One thing led to another. Decided to launch my own fund. Decided not to work for anyone anymore because you can't control the umbrella under which you're operating. If you work for someone and one day it, can cease to exist and all your efforts to go down the drain. So in 2009-10, there was a shift in my thinking that it's best that I should spend time in building my own capabilities and building my own business. So I launched my own fund out of Luxembourg. Old Park Capital came into existence in 2009. 2010, ex-Prime Minister of Pakistan, Shaukat Aziz, joined my board. Jahangir Siddiqui and Arif Appi were two notable investors from Pakistan who invested in my fund. The day I launched the fund, I launched with about 44 million sterling. We managed that fund for about 3 years. I moved to Dubai to raise more money using leveraging contacts of some of the people on my board. Literally a month after I moved to Dubai, Dubai defaulted, and everyone was leaving Dubai, leaving their cars behind in Dubai. Yeah, they used to call it the Mayman graveyard. All the buildings, investments came to a halt. It was a complete picture of doom and gloom around 2013 when I decided that it's time that I need to look at Pakistan. Pakistan, मैंने काम कभी नहीं किया हुआ था उस वक्त तक. I had been teaching and I taught in LUMS since the age of 21. I would come back and teach every summer, initially in the math department, later on with the finance faculty. So when I came back in 2013, Dr. Ishad then asked me to redesign the MBA curriculum at IBA. I spent about initially a year and a half helping him redesign the MBA curriculum at IBA. And then I also designed 90% of the courses, finance courses जो IBA में आजकल पढ़ाए जाते हैं, वो सारे मैंने खुद ही डिजाइन किए हैं. Teachers को identify किया है, उनको मैंने train किया है. Around that time, I got some additional consultancy assignments. Pakistan Stock Exchange का जो back-end risk management system है, मैंने अपने हाथों से बनाया है while I was doing this activity. Around that time, I also set up an investment advisory firm in Pakistan. लोगों ने बड़ा discourage किया जी कि पाकिस्तान में this is not Wall Street, this is not how business is done. But that was the only thing I knew, so I set up a business जिसमें हमने कुछ दो international investors थे Malaysia, Indonesia से जो palm oil में they had made significant windfalls. They used to work with me, but they went back home and they got into real economy businesses and they made a lot of money and they wanted to support me in what I was trying to do in Pakistan. So we launched this entity, Magnus Investment Advisors. My first client was Unilever. Unilever's global team from London came. They held a beauty contest among all the major banks, asset management companies, brokerage houses, and they selected us as their investment advisor. We were not managing money for anyone. I had handpicked kids from business schools in Karachi. Average age in my firm was roughly around 21, 22. They only hired us because they saw that we were trying to do something, keeping investors' interest ahead of us, keeping things very simple, doing things in a very clean fashion. Unfortunately, in our investment industry, there's a lot of fraud. Everyone is running all kinds of conflicts. And generally, investors who invest with traditional brokers, intermediaries, they don't understand how this manipulation happens. There are strict laws world over related to securities exchange in terms of insider trading, in terms of front running. बट यहाँ पे जो लोग आके क्लाइंट से पैसे लेते हैं, उनकी इन्वेस्टमेंट करने से पहले अपने पैसे डाल देते हैं, इसको हम फ्रंट रनिंग कहते हैं. दुनिया में आपको लाइफ इम्प्रिजनमेंट हो जाती है इन चीजों की वजह से। हमारे ब्रोकर्स जो हैं, they made all of this wealth by skimming the investors, retail investors, एंड इस तरह की शॉर्ट साइटेडनेस जब मार्केट्स में आपकी आ जाए तो फिर आपकी मार्केट्स को इतना डेवलप नहीं होती हैं। यही हमारी प्रॉब्लम थी पाकिस्तान की मार्केट्स की। So anyway, I did what I did for about 2.5 years after Unilever, British American Tobacco, IBM, Glaxo, Sanofi, Lotte, PRL, Shell, Engro. They all became my clients in less than 2 years. 90% of the multinational companies became my clients in less than 2 years. Engro was headed by Asad Umar Saab. I was his investment advisor, and when he left Engro, he asked me to help set up the think tank that he wanted, to help him ultimately push his political ambition. So I helped him. I was one of the early guys. Gave him a lot of my pro bono time. 2014 में शहजाद अरबाब साहब केपीके के चीफ सेक्रेटरी हैं, उनके बड़े भाई एक इदारा रन कर रहे थे, ग्लोबल एडवाइजरी फर्म. They approached me. They were looking to replace Shahzad Arbab Saab's elder brother. I got the opportunity to replace him and become the South Asia regional head of a global advisory firm called ShoreBank. ShoreBank's history is quite interesting. They started basically, arguably, it's the first social enterprise that started in 2000, in early 90s out of Chicago. It was the movement of the Clinton family. The work they did in lifting people out of poverty and creating employment opportunities for the bottom of the pyramid, United States of America, and accelerating the housing markets. It started as a housing finance bank in the US. So उस पे Harvard case studies लिखी गई हैं, उन्होंने जो काम किया US में, they've done revolutionary work. People like Dr. Mohammed Yunus of Grameen Bank, when he heard what ShoreBank was doing in US, he started persistently chasing ShoreBank for many years. 3-4 साल उन्होंने persistently chase किया ShoreBank को कि हमें भी आप आके गाइड करें, इस तरह की चीज हम बांग्लादेश में भी करना चाहते हैं. So early 90s, ShoreBank set up an international subsidiary जिसका मैं बाद में South Asia regional head भी बना, and they got funding from Ford Foundation and they went and created Grameen Bank. ShoreBank gave the strategy, products, capacity, and 14 years later, Dr. Mohammed Yunus used that capacity to deliver impact and win Nobel Prize for himself. और तब फिर दुनिया में ये जो मॉडल था माइक्रो फाइनेंस का बहुत पॉपुलर होना शुरू हुआ, and our organization went into many countries, over 60 countries. Pakistan में majority of the microfinance institutions, we are behind their creation. We are the majority shareholders of Kashf. शोएब सुल्तान साहब जब कुछ सोच रहे थे पाकिस्तान में करने का, तो हमारे इदारे को हायर किया गया. We worked with them to bring in our investors and create an organization that later came to be known as National Rural Support Program. आगा खान साहब जब कुछ करना चाह रहे थे माइक्रो फाइनेंस में, तो हमें एंगेज किया गया. उनके डिपार्टमेंट को हमने ट्रांसफॉर्म किया इनटू what is known as First Microfinance FMFP. We brought in Finca. We funded $6 million, Easy Paisa. Omni is my project end-to-end that I delivered for Bill Melinda Gates Foundation. Initially for UBL, and then integrated that platform with KBL. It was at that time the only non-teleco backed agent, branches banking agent platform. So, as South Asian regional head of this organization, मैंने almost 26 assignments complete किए हैं, with almost all kinds of multilaterals, bilaterals, donors, anyone and everyone that you can think of. I've worked with them in the last 7-8 years in Pakistan. And I've been the project lead for all these assignments. As the lead of this organization, we would bid and we would win these projects, and then we would implement with our consortium of contractors, subcontractors, and experts. Naya Housing was born out of a project that I completed, and one of the gentlemen who was part of my team, Zaikam Rizvi Saab, in that project later on became the chairman of the Naya Housing Task Force. Anything that State Bank has done related to renewable energy financing, I've led almost every one of those projects. Our organization was also the organization that designed the Global Lightning Program for World Bank. And then under that, Lightning Pakistan, the majority of the assignments that were implemented in Pakistan was done by my organization, and I happen to have led those projects. Also for AFD, the French Development Agency, France, they engaged me to do a national assessment on mapping all the sustainable energy sources across Pakistan, and business models, how we can develop, how we can exploit those sustainable energy sources into viable business models. And as a result of that, I created a risk sharing facility and risk financing facility for State Bank of Pakistan to complement their existing local currency denominated refinancing facility for renewable energy. तो ये मैं आपको थोड़े बहुत एग्जांपल दे रहा हूँ जिसमें प्रोजेक्ट्स मैंने और बहुत किए. डायस्पोरा फंड, multilateral multi-donor trust fund engaged me to basically do the feasibility for also a diaspora fund. उसमें 6 मुल्कों में जाके I mapped all the ultra high net worth investor networks. And but ये मैं आपको सारी बात इसलिए बता रहा हूँ क्योंकि जब इमरान खान साहब आए, I left all of this and I went to the Prime Minister office and I said, this is what I've been doing. I don't need any title. I don't need any money. I can deliver results. I can do all these things for you. मुझे इनिशियली उन्होंने सेक्रेटरी बना दिया प्राइम मिनिस्टर टास्क स्टीयरिंग कमेटी का टू इम्प्लीमेंट कामयाब जवान, जिसमें मैंने मल्टीपल इदारों के साथ एंगेज करना शुरू किया। मेरा बुनियादी फोकस था कि जी यहाँ पे अपने यूथ को किस तरह हमने इनेबल करना है, किस तरह हमने अपनी स्टार्टअप वेंचर क्रिएशन को इनेबल करना है। और उसमें व्हेन आई डग डीपर इनटू दिस एंटायर प्रॉब्लम, आई रियलाइज कि हमारा इकोसिस्टम में बहुत सी प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, हर जगह पे प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, यूनिवर्सिटी में प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, बैंक्स में प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, सिक्योरिटीज एक्सचेंज कमीशन में प्रॉब्लम है, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ साइंस में प्रॉब्लम है। कोरिया का एग्जांपल अगर हम लेते हैं तो वहाँ पे ये तीनों मिनिस्ट्रीज जो हमारी अलग अलग मिनिस्ट्री है, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ आईटी, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ साइंस, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एजुकेशन, वहाँ पे एक मिनिस्ट्री है। For them to basically transform their country into a knowledge economy was very easy because it's this one ministry that's pulling the country in the right direction, the direction they want to pull to transform into a knowledge economy. हमारे मुल्क में हर मिनिस्ट्री अपने आप को खींच रही है डिफरेंट डायरेक्शन में, एक दूसरे से लड़ रहे हैं, compete कर रहे हैं। Anyway, जब मैं कामयाब जवान डिजाइन कर रहा था तो मैंने स्टेट बैंक के साथ बड़ी डीप एंगेजमेंट हुई, एससीसीपी के साथ डीप एंगेजमेंट हुई, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ साइंस के साथ मेरी कुछ इनिशियल एंगेजमेंट शुरू हुई उस वक्त। मैं उससे पहले कभी मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ साइंस से ज्यादा काम नहीं किया था। एचएससी के साथ तो मैं काफी अरसे से काम कर रहा था, तो वो मेरी एंगेजमेंट काफी ज्यादा होती रही डॉक्टर तारिक मनोरी के साथ। At some point, the SAPM found an opportunity to cut me out and partner with the gentleman I had brought in from US to implement this project. At that point in time, HSC asked me to leave these guys and come and help him implement his vision of how he felt Pakistan should be transformed into a knowledge economy. उन्होंने $2.5 billion का एक प्रोजेक्ट कंसीव किया था और उस प्रोजेक्ट का उन्होंने मुझे लीड बना दिया एंड ही ब्रॉट मी इनटू एचएससी। आते साथ मैंने कुछ 4 फंड्स बनाए, ग्रैंड चैलेंज फंड, लोकल चैलेंज फंड, टेक्नोलॉजी ट्रांसफर फंड एंड स्टार्टअप इनोवेटर सीड फंड। एससीसीपी के साथ मैंने एक अपना प्लेटफॉर्म बनाया था जिसको एससीसीपी ने एक नेशनल कंपटीशन के थ्रू सेलेक्ट किया और उस प्लेटफॉर्म को उन्होंने लाइसेंस दे दिया एज पाकिस्तान्स फर्स्ट एंड करंटली द ओनली क्राउड फंडिंग प्लेटफॉर्म। सो वी आर द ओनली ऑनलाइन प्लेटफॉर्म which has the license under law. We can open online accounts from investors all over the world. Any investor, whether sitting in Silicon Valley or sitting in Pakistan, sitting in UK or sitting in any other part of the country, world, can come and open online investor account on our portal. He will be facilitated with opening bank accounts through Roshan Digital accounts, and he is allowed to invest whether he's local or international, as long as he is able to open a local account. If he's a diaspora, he can open a Roshan Digital account and he can still invest in startups. And we are allowed to take subscriptions as low as 1 lakh rupees for each of our ventures. So अगर आपने 1 million startup ने अगर $1 million रेस करना है तो वो एक हाई नेटवर्थ से भी वो $1 million रेस कर सकते हैं। यूजुअली जब ये हाई नेटवर्थ जिनको हम शार्क्स कहते हैं या वीसीज कहते हैं जब आते हैं तो ये नेगोशिएट करते हैं, दे नेगोशिएट वेरी हार्ड। तो वो बहुत ज्यादा डाइल्यूशन होती है हमारी स्टार्टअप्स की when they try to bring in these one and when they're not ready and when they have not done a valuation event and they go straight to negotiations with these kinds of investors. So crowdfunding is really important for those startups which don't want to be diluted, so that instead of remaining an entrepreneur they become an employee. It's important for them to go through this step before they sit in front of a VC or a shark and do a VC and a later round of funding. इसमें होता है कि आप वो $1 million जो है आप 1 लाख जो है आप 100 लोगों से भी ले सकते हैं या 1000 लोगों से भी ले सकते हैं to meet that target rather than getting it from one person. And होता क्या है जब वो छोटे इन्वेस्टर आते हैं तो they don't have enough shareholding that they could sit on your board and आपके board में interference भी नहीं होती. And the kind of instruments we are floating on our portal also allows the issuer of the security, the owner of the company, to basically buy the equity back after 3 years if they want to. All they've got to do is pay back the investors the amount they raised from them and give them 3% return. So we can make these. I'm a financial engineer by profession, so I've basically engineered about almost 8 to 9 different instruments. These are innovative instruments that address the key anxieties investors face. पूरी दुनिया में अगर आप देखिए इन्वेस्टर्स जिस तरीके से पैसे इन्वेस्ट करते हैं स्टार्टअप में, ना वो इक्विटी होती है ना वो डेट होता है इंस्ट्रूमेंट। वो इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स यूजुअली हाइब्रिड इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स होते हैं, कन्वर्टेबल नोट्स हैं, वो सेफ नोट्स हैं, वो वेंचर डेट के नोट्स हैं, उसमें आपकी रॉयल्टी फाइनेंस के इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स हैं और उसमें innovations हैं. You can add put options, you can structure those instruments in many different ways in order to address the anxieties that investors are facing while investing in this kind of a risky asset class. So we have all that structuring expertise and the license now from SCCP to issue those instruments. So we are like a startup stock exchange in Pakistan. And Pakistan Stock Exchange पे तो startup जो है अपनी list नहीं कर सकती क्योंकि उसकी listing requirement बहुत stringent है. और जो GEM board बना है उसकी भी listing requirement जो है majority of the startups won't qualify. So our platform is essentially a stepping stone, and the mandate we've been given by SCCP is to basically identify the national pipeline. So we went live in February. The platform that I've created is called Pakistan National Investor Portal. एक transaction जो होती है between a startup and an investor, उसको हमने digitize कर दिया end to end. अब उसका starting point है to get the startup investor ready. The startup has to make a business plan, company valuation, financial projections, term sheet, legal agreements, cap tables. So I've created tools because I've realized that people coming out of our incubators, they may understand technology, but they do not understand transaction. Majority of the people in Pakistan, I've realized, do not understand transactions, commercial transactions. And economy is nothing but a bag of transactions. And if we are not able to facilitate these transactions, our economy is going to come and choke hold. So यही हो रहा है इस वक्त. हमारी बहुत सी स्टार्टअप्स निकल रही हैं, बहुत सी रिसर्च निकल रही है, बहुत सी टेक्नोलॉजीज निकल रही हैं, बट लोगों से ट्रांजैक्शंस नहीं क्लोज हो रही. And the amount of money that we need to raise versus the demand for money, there's a huge gap. So we are here to facilitate transactions, to increase the speed of transactions, and we have streamlined the entire process through which we get startups investor ready, whether they have studied business, whether they know finance, whether they understand transactions, irrelevant. Now we have digitized the whole process, and we've got at the back end instructors who can virtually support these startups through the whole transaction process. Once they're investor ready, we put them on our showcase. Investors, we can't do a open marketing newspapers में हम ad नहीं दे सकते. This is not for every retail investor. These are risky investments. So Securities Exchange Commission ने जो law दिया है हमें, उसमें only those investors who have 15 million rupees of minimum net worth, in addition to any land. This has to be in cash in bank accounts that they have got to demonstrate before they can become members on the portal. If they are members, then every transaction that is being streamlined and made ready, they will have access to that information. Whichever part of the world they're sitting in, all they've got to do is log in, access their dashboard, which they can do it through a mobile application and also through an online portal. And there they'll see the entire national pipeline. We went live in February this year. In the last 3 months, I've received about over 650 applications across Pakistan. And out of those 650 applications, I initially shortlisted 100. And now we have come down to about 50 because I do not have any capacity. And ये सारा काम जो मैं कर रहा था, ये अब तक मैं ये अपनी एक capacity के ऊपर कर रहा था, and literally my capacity, I feel now I've run out of my capacity. And the amount of work that's flowing through this portal now, I need to institutionalize it. So this week I'll be going and meeting a few banks who've shown interest to basically come in as investors in this portal, because this portal gives them a pipeline of streamlined investor ready startups. And typically banks and funds, they're not connected to the startup ecosystem. They're not designed to deal with these kinds of companies. They're designed to deal with much larger companies, medium and large companies. So for them, through our platform, they're getting access to the national pipeline because we are in a monopoly position. We're the only platform which has got the license from SCCP. आज से पहले ये कोई इस तरह का opportunity होती नहीं थी हमारी startup के पास कि पाकिस्तान में अगर आपने पैसे raise करने हैं तो किस तरह raise करें. Anyone who had some high net worth in their network, was connected to VCs and angels, was successful in connecting with them and raising money. But a lot of kids, in fact, a lot of kids who had better ideas and even but they didn't have that network, were not able to close transactions. They were not able to raise money. So वही लोग आगे बढ़ रहे थे जिनके पास access था, network था, चाहे उनका idea अच्छा या बुरा है. The best idea was not progressing. People were progressing because of their access to networks. With this portal, what we've done is we have democratized the network. Access to network is no longer a problem for any startup. Every startup will have access to every investor now, because every investor is going to converge on this platform. Through this, they will get access to a pipeline. And there's very little fee we charge from investors just for them to become a member. So for a startup to access investors and angels across Pakistan and beyond Pakistan is now no longer a problem. And this is what we wanted to achieve. Second problem, typically when startups go to a VC and high net worths get to see startups, lots of them on a daily basis. So, they can reject most of them, and if they're not agreeing to their terms. But on the other side, the bargaining power for the startup to negotiate with the investor is much lower. उनको मौका नहीं मिलता इतने VC से मिलने का. क्राउडफंडिंग प्लेटफॉर्म ने हमने ये पूरी जो नेगोशिएशन पावर है इसको हमने रिवर्स कर दिया इन फेवर ऑफ द स्टार्टअप. Now the startup is coming and showcasing, and on the other side, the crowd is coming and they're subscribing for a share. So I'll take you through a use case. If you have a company X, it achieves investment ready, we display on our portal. You want to raise $1 million, we create a term sheet जिसमें हम investors को 1 से लेके 5 लाख तक की investment की opportunity देते हैं कि आए आपकी transaction में invest करें. किसी ने 1 करना है, किसी ने 5 करना है, वो उनके ऊपर है. जब आपकी $1 million की टारगेट अचीव हो जाती है तो उस वक्त हम ट्रांजैक्शन क्लोज कर देते हैं, और फर्स्ट कम फर्स्ट बेसिस पे जिन इन्वेस्टर्स ने सब्सक्राइब किया होता है उनको हम आपकी कंपनी में उनकी इन्वेस्टमेंट के मुताबिक शेयर होल्डिंग दे देते हैं. और ये हम आप इन्वेस्टर के पैसों को हम हाथ नहीं लगाते. द मोमेंट दे एग्री ऑन अ ट्रांजैक्शन, द मनी फ्लोज फ्रॉम द इन्वेस्टर्स अकाउंट इनटू आवर एस्क्रो अकाउंट. एस्क्रो इज सेंट्रल डिपॉजिटरी कंपनी व्हिच इज द हाईएस्ट रेटेड कंपनी इन पाकिस्तान. जो पाकिस्तान स्टॉक एक्सचेंज में भी इन्वेस्टर्स इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं वो इसी एस्क्रो के थ्रू इन्वेस्ट करते हैं. हमने वही निजाम बना दिया पाकिस्तान नेशनल इन्वेस्टर पोर्टल के पीछे जो पाकिस्तान स्टॉक एक्सचेंज के पीछे बना हुआ है. तो इन्वेस्टर्स उसी निजाम के थ्रू इन स्टार्टअप्स में इन्वेस्ट करते हैं. जब पैसे एस्क्रो में आ जाते हैं तो हम थर्ड पार्टी वेरिफिकेशन शुरू करते हैं ऑन द इंफॉर्मेशन प्रोवाइडेड बाय द स्टार्टअप, and on receipt of satisfactory information of the due diligence questionnaire, we basically then proceed with the share purchase agreement, and then once the transaction is completed, we take custody of the share in the investor's account and we transfer the money from the escrow account into the startup account. And beyond that, our escrow agent continues to share information on the company's performance with the investor. Dividends आते हैं, उनकी payments करनी होती हैं, और चीजें करनी होती हैं, वो सारा हमारा escrow agent करता रहता है as a third party for the investor. So this is in a nutshell what I'm doing in PNIP. What I'm doing in HSE is creating the national pipeline through these national funds, जिसमें हमने अपनी 200 universities को transform करना into entrepreneurial universities. So I've got about over $300 million to spend in the next two and a half years, जिसमें हम बहुत सी grants दे रहे हैं to consortias of scientists and researchers in all universities across Pakistan, with the hope that they will be able to identify the local challenges and problems in our industry and society and do research that has the potential for commercialization. Through the Local Challenge Fund, we're trying to solve the sustainable development goals, engaging the local universities, जिनको generally मौका नहीं मिलता है इन grants में, और Technology Transfer Fund में जो research हो चुकी है और something that's close to a prototype is now looking for commercialization support, we provide the commercialization support. If the commercialization pathway is creating a new spin-off company, then the fourth fund that I'm looking to launch, inshallah, in July, they basically will support those companies if they go down the route to create spin-off companies. Then Innovator Seed Fund will fund them and support them. In addition, in order to ensure this money is spent well, and whoever we give the money is able to use that money to deliver the ultimate impact that they're promising in their proposals to HSE, we're running several capacity building programs also. So we've floated about 3 tenders in the last month, even though our chairman has been sacked, lot of intense politics happening at the top. But जो हमारा project है वो शुरू हो चुका है, it's ring fence, no one can come and stop it. If we are delayed, then it's going to be a massive setback for the country, because all of this money has been taken up as a loan. But if you're not able to spend that money, loan तो चढ़ा हुआ है, but उससे जो हमने impact deliver करना है वो भी नहीं हम कर पाएंगे, और loan तो चढ़ा ही हुआ है. तो अब इसमें हमने UC Berkeley, International Association of Science Parks के कंसोर्शिया को सेलेक्ट किया है कि आप हर यूनिवर्सिटी में जाके इंक्यूबेटर्स जो हैं उनको उनकी कैपेसिटी बिल्ड करें, कि आप किस तरह किसी आइडिया को इंक्यूबेट करते हैं. सिमिलरली MIT लेगेटम इंस्टीट्यूट को हम लेके आए हैं कि आप यहाँ पे ऑरिक्स और रिसर्चर्स की कैपेसिटी बिल्ड करें कि आप मल्टी डिसिप्लिनरी रिसर्च करते कैसे हैं. एक पूरा प्रोसेस जो है, आइडेंटिफाइंग अ प्रॉब्लम, रिसर्चिंग द सोल्यूशन, then creating a product, commercializing that product, creating spin-off companies, puri cycle, end-to-end chain ke liye, we're bringing the best of the best firms, companies around the world to work with our local universities. So there is some knowledge transfer. और जो हमारे लोकल इनोवेशन हब्स हैं उधर भी थोड़ा सा हम एक्सपोजर उन लोगों को मिले कि दुनिया में लोग किस तरह कर रहे हैं। तो ये कुछ यहाँ से जो सप्लाई निकल रही है आइडियाज की, उनको आगे लेके बढ़ने के लिए मेरा पाकिस्तान नेशनल इन्वेस्टर पोर्टल वहाँ पे तैयार है। बट हमें अब उस पाकिस्तान नेशनल इन्वेस्टर पोर्टल पे जो हमारी इन्वेस्टर की एग्रीगेटेड डिमांड है, इंडस्ट्री की तरफ से एग्रीगेटेड डिमांड है, उसको लाना वहाँ पे बहुत जरूरी है। अदरवाइज होगा क्या कि ग्रांट से तो हम चीजें लेके आएंगे, सप्लाई क्रिएट हमने कर दी है रिसर्च की, स्टार्टअप्स की, बट उसको आगे लेके बढ़ने के लिए इंडस्ट्री और इन्वेस्टर्स अगर तैयार नहीं होंगे तो वो सारी की सारी ग्रांट्स जो हैं दे विल गो डाउन द ड्रेन, creating a dead weight loss for the economy. और यही होता रहा है historically. We have focused too much on creating supply of research and technologies and startups, but on the demand side we haven't done much. So so this is really my core area of focus these days, and I'm putting whatever energy I have left to make sure that we deliver some results. So I think I'll pause and I'll open the floor for questions. I'm also happy to show you my platform detailed. We can give you a detailed demo of this entire platform and what capabilities it is bringing, and we have made it free. We're not charging the startups for using the tools that we have on this platform. The only objective is that people start using these things to become transaction ready, investor ready, and we start seeing a higher volume of transactions in our startup ecosystem. So I'll pause now and please let me know if there are any questions that you may have on this.
Well, Umar, this is Shahid Hamid again. ये मुझे पहले बताओ, are you working with Mariam Wattu?
मरियम भट्टू को मैं लेके आया हूँ जी HSC के अंदर।
अच्छा,
तो
वही मैं
she's a friend of-
she's on to that program. वो अगले दिन मेरे पास आई थी. She's an enterprising lady. I think
जी,
उसने
जी।
भी School of Economics से किया है लंदन से तुम्हारे साथ या तुम्हारे
जी
बाद
जी वो
किया
लंदन
होगा.
बिजनेस स्कूल से she was working in Dubai and she took some satellite course in London Business School. So मैं उस नेटवर्क से इनको जानता था और पिछले 2 साल से इन्होंने अपने बेटे को मुझसे मेरे साथ लगाया हुआ है. I'm mentoring him. So she was looking to move back to Pakistan and उनकी वालदा की भी तबीयत नहीं सही थी. So when I joined, I
She is
connected her.
already back. She
जी,
is
I know
now
she works with
shifting
me.
to Islamabad.
जी जी she works with me. We sit together in HSC. So
Good.
हुआ ये
So ऐसे करो ना, she's coming
जी.
to me next week. So I
जी.
think I'll invite you too. आप आए ना, we have to discuss few things. This is besides the lovely talk that you gave us. Mashallah, you have done a lot of. I'm very impressed with the kind of work you have done. So तुम्हारा जो
Sir,
मामू है ना,
work करते जा रहे हैं.
Mansoor was
Impact-
very enterprising too.
नहीं
So
सर,
you are related to
work
Shaukat
तो सर-
Aziz also.
जी सब मामू है मेरे, शौकत अजीज ही मामू है मेरे.
Shaukat is your uncle, I know. So, as a very, very enterprising family that you are, and mashallah, you're doing a lovely job. और ये जो तुम बात कर रहे हो ना, the portal that you opened, इसको थोड़ा सा इसकी awareness create करो, because it's becoming a crying need of the hour now. हम अपने youngsters को जितने भी अगले दिन somebody is talking of peritoneal dialysis machine, कुछ इस किस्म की चीजें आगे पीछे, we keep on discussing. And I think with a person like you and Mariam and all these people, you people have done wonderfully well for this country. And hopefully जो हम आगे भी करने जा रहे हैं on this forum also, जो हमारा CAP का है, College of Aeronautical Engineering का, there are over 1,000 engineers who have retired and 1,000 in the service probably. So it's a very big forum. Or mashallah, we'll request you to help us out in some of our projects, very frankly.
Sir, I'm here for you. आप मुझे बस बताइए कब आना है. I'll be there.
और मैं तुम्हारा नंबर ले लूंगा ना टीजे से. मेरे पास तुम्हारा नंबर नहीं है. Anyway, टीजे से मैं ले लूंगा. टीजे को जानते हो ना? मेरे टीजे
Sir,
को.
TJ, he's my elder. He's like my elder brother. He's my mentor. I have a high regard for him. And
You're a popular guy.
जी.
I think my son Harun keeps talking about you too. तुम भी एक दूसरे को जानते हो.
जी जी बिल्कुल. हारून, आमिर दुरानी, these are so आमिर दुरानी and myself, जितना भी renewable energy में काम हुआ है, जो भी मैंने projects lead किया, आमिर used to be part of almost every project of mine. So he also knows you, and I've been interacting very closely with your son also.
दुरानी मैं जानता हूँ आमिर को बड़ी तरह. Anyways, I think this is something which probably the country needs. कि अब investors को हम somehow attract करें, because ऐसे ऐसी opportunities हैं माशाल्लाह इस मुल्क में, and hopefully जो ये हमारा forum है, there's some brilliant people on this forum who are doing wonderfully well outside and locally also. So I think आप जैसे लोग हमें चाहिए to guide us, and we want to learn from you. हो तो अभी you're a young man मेरे लिहाज से, but nevertheless I think you are the kind of people who can do a lot, mashallah, for this country. The poverty alleviation में और ये जो program चल रहे हैं इनको थोड़ा सा हमें strengthen करना पड़ेगा. I mean, मैं उस दिन मरियम को भी कह रहा था, गवर्नमेंट को थोड़ा अलग रखेंगे. We will do it in the private sector. You understand?
जी हाँ.
मैं बल्कि चाहता हूँ, मैं अगले दिन I was talking to some of people in our ये जो हमारी classified organizations हैं, इनका commercial potential इतना है कोई हद नहीं. So their जो top के जो leaders हैं, they were saying कि जी we would like to get into but clean kind of commercial ventures. We have the facilities, they have absolutely state of the art equipment and things like that, and Pakistan में काफी जगहों पे है. So मेरे लिहाज से उनसे भी I would like you to meet them and see what best we can make out of commercially उनसे उन facilities को utilize कर सकें. कामरा भी है.
सर अभी मैं
other place.
जी सर बिल्कुल सर, मैं अक्टूबर में निकला था कोई 110 यूनिवर्सिटीज को फिजिकली मिलने. I met with all the vice chancellors, I met with all the ORICs, and I collected a lot of data. और जो हमारा ग्रैंड चैलेंज फंड है उस पे जो हमने नेशनल एप्लीकेशन पूल मिला है, 900 एप्लीकेशंस मिली हैं across all universities for just one of the funds. For the other funds, we received 500, 600 plus applications. This year, we've launched the calls again, and we are expecting to receive the same quantum of applications. So I'm sitting on this data repository of all the technology, of all our scientists who are trying to work on different things, of all our startups who have developed some things, of all our technologists who have created some kind of technology across every university. I have that entire database. But the problem is
that is dangerous. Omar, that is dangerous. तो हमें गार्ड करना पड़ेगा. You have all the data with you.
सर वो मैं HEC में बैठा हूँ, मुझे लाने का मकसद ये था कि इसको डेटा के साथ कुछ सेंस करें और आप कुछ इम्पैक्ट डिलीवर करके दे. तो अब प्रॉब्लम ये हो रही है कि HEC में तो मैं काम करके चला जाऊंगा. अब जो मैं अपने प्लेटफॉर्म के थ्रू चीजों को आगे लेके बढ़ना चाह रहा हूँ, लेकिन ग्रांट तक चीजें सही, मतलब ग्रांट जब गवर्नमेंट देती है, लोगों को मिलती है, वो यूज होती है, वहां तक तो चीज ठीक है. जब वो ग्रांट का प्रोसेस खत्म होता है, उसके आगे लोगों को समझ नहीं आ रही कि उसको आगे कैसे लेके पढ़ना है. वहां पे मेरा ये पाकिस्तान नेशनल इन्वेस्टर पोर्टल इज सिटिंग देयर टू वर्क विद एवरी टेक्नोलॉजिस्ट, विद एवरी स्टार्टअप टू टेक देम बियॉन्ड दैट पॉइंट. But the problem is the volume that we have received of applications on that portal. I cannot now deal with that volume on my own. So I need to build some institutional capacity, and I'm opening up to people who would want to join this platform, lead the boards, come in as shareholders in whatever capacity. So when we get to sit, मैं आपको सारा अपना portfolio भी दिखाऊंगा startups का जो हमारे पास इस वक्त मौजूद है, what we're trying to do, and how we can now build this institutional capacity. उसमें आपके ideas को भी आगे लेके पढ़ें, बाकियों के भी ideas को लेके आगे support करें इस platform को. But नीचे we need some dedicated team of analysts who are working round the clock in creating those plans and fine-tuning those plans and marketing those plans and attracting investor interest from around the world. So to get that operational system going, we now need to inject some additional capacity and some resources.
Inshallah, don't you worry. We all there and to sort of assist what you're doing. And mashallah, और कहीं जो भी प्रोग्राम खत्म हो जाए ना उमर, भागने की नहीं हो रही. You are in a set. इधर हम तुम्हारे समझो we'll be there as your workers. I mean, people like you, we need people like you in this country. Now they should lead the way. This is how evolution takes place. Young people must come, give ideas. उनको sort of take it, उसको खत बना लें, चीजें करें. So आप जो काम करने जा रहे हो जो फ्यूचर में है ना, वो उतना ही उसके लिए I think we all would be very eager to help you out. Some very हमारे ये जो young लड़के बच्चे हैं, माशाल्लाह, इनको भी करेंगे. तुम भी और familiar जानते हो, तो inshallah, when you come, we'll discuss all that and we'll use this platform, CAEP. Oh, yeah, I tell you honestly, you don't know what we have in here. Mashallah, ये भी एक ट्रेयर है जो कि एक दफा एक्टिवेट हो गया ना, like you. तो इंशाल्लाह उल करीम हमारा मुल्क जो हम जैसे we dream of, और जो कायद आज़म का भी ड्रीम था, और जो हम बातें भी करते रहते हैं कि जी रियासत मदीना, inshallah we will be able to achieve the objective. It's a beautiful country, yaar, with itni resources that you can't imagine. This is why I'm saying that, because I'm the oldest right now, and I have the experience wise, maybe it's not that good an experience, but it has an edge on age wise and experience wise. I feel that, you know, resource like you is very important for this country. Baki cheezein chodo. Baki khud ba khud they'll come in line. Inshallah ul kareem. Allah willing. So carry on with the good work. Usman, we'll discuss a few more things. ठीक है ना? Good for the country. Okay?
बिल्कुल ठीक है सर. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Ji, rest others can now ask questions. For you know, please.
Umar Saab, I put some questions in the chat. If you can read, or if you want, I can repeat those questions. Hello. Umar Saab, are you there?
I think, sorry, we missed the lecture. Definitely, we joined after namaz now.
नहीं, मुझे लगता है कि वो उमर साहब is left.
He's no more there.
Yeah, I think he's left. Let me ask him.
I think
लगता है मैंने भगा दिया उसको.
Let me try to call him, sir.
No.
Please do. He's a good lad.
Yeah. Hello.
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum, Umar साहब. I think आपने छोड़ दिया.
Sir Shahid.
Call him. मैं अभी मैं उमर को ले आऊंगा. I'll just talk to him. Let me talk to him.
He's joining again. He's joining again. Umar Saab, are you there now?
Ji, I'm back.
Okay, good. Thanks. So, anybody, any question? Okay, let me go then. So I have a few questions, Umar Saab. One is, you mentioned about, I mean, obviously this is very good conduit between investor and the startups. My first question is, what is the cost of this capital to this startup basically? उनको कितना इंटरेस्ट पे करना पड़ेगा या कितने शेयर उनको शेयर करने पड़ेंगे? व्हाट इज दैट?
जी, तो साले साहब यही देखें ना, ये जो सवाल है, दैट वाज व्हाट आई वाज ट्राइंग टू से, कि लोगों को ये चीजें समझ नहीं आती किस तरीके से करना है. तो कॉस्ट ऑफ कैपिटल की तो बात हम करते हैं जब हम फंड्स रेज कर रहे हो किसी लोन के थ्रू, जिस पे आपने इंटरेस्ट देना है. द इंटरेस्ट कॉस्ट essentially is the cost of capital. In the form of equity, what we do is we offer shares, and the shares a percentage जो offer करता है startup for the amount of money they're looking to raise is directly linked to the value of the company. एक company को value कैसे किया जाता है is a very, very complicated process, right? Someone who has not studied finance cannot do that. they cannot even understand what someone has done it for them. अगर उनको उनकी चीजों का नहीं पता होगा, तो हमने वो सारी चीज को, जो वैल्यू किस तरह किया जाता है कंपनी को, एक शेयर को कैसे वैल्यू किया जाता है, जिसकी बेसिस पे आप कैलकुलेट करते हैं कि कितनी परसेंटेज इक्विटी आपने ऑफर करनी है इन्वेस्टर को फॉर द अमाउंट यू लुकिंग टू रेज फॉर दैट कंपनी। तो उस प्रोसेस से जब कोई गुजरता है, एक फाउंडर, चाहे वो जिस बैकग्राउंड से भी हो, he becomes a much more informed entrepreneur, और उसको ट्रांजैक्शन की समझ आती है, और वो एक प्रेजेंटेशन लेके इन्वेस्टर के सामने नहीं बैठ जाता कि जी ये मैं करना चाहता हूँ। इन्वेस्टर, ज्यादातर स्टार्टअप जो होती है, इन्वेस्टर के सामने एक प्रेजेंटेशन तो दे देते हैं, बट वो इन्वेस्टर के साथ ट्रांजैक्शन क्या करनी है उसकी कुछ समझ नहीं होती। इन्वेस्टर के सामने जब भी हम बैठते हैं तो एक ट्रांजैक्शन के लिए ही बैठते हैं, उनको हम कुछ ऑफर कर रहे हैं और उनसे हम कुछ ले रहे हैं। तो उनको हम क्या ऑफर कर रहे हैं? अपनी इक्विटी ऑफर कर रहे हैं, उनसे लेके आ रहे हैं, उनसे पैसे ले रहे हैं। तो कितने पैसे आपने लेने हैं फॉर a certain amount of equity, that can only be answered if anyone has gone through a detailed valuation exercise and valued their company. I mean, we can't go raise money by selling our car if you don't even know the price of our car. Same thing is, we can't raise money for our company by selling our shares if we don't even know what's the value of those shares. So answering your question in short, right now we have only got the license to do equity crowdfunding. इसमें cost of capital नहीं होता, but ये कि इसमें valuation जो है, कंपनी की वैल्यूएशन जो है, उसकी बेसिस पे आपकी परसेंटेज इक्विटी कैलकुलेट की जाती है, और हम ऑफर करते हैं फिर इन्वेस्टर्स को, जिसने सब्सक्राइब करना है वो करे, जिसने नहीं करना वो ना करे। हम इन्वेस्टर्स को ऑप्शन नहीं देते कि वो निगोशिएट करें हमसे हमारी वैल्यूएशन के ऊपर, जो कि कंपनी के ओनर ने हमारे साथ मिलके की है और जिसकी बेसिस के ऊपर उन्होंने ट्रांजैक्शन फ्लोट की है। और जब हमारा कंपनी जो है, स्टार्टअप फाउंडर जो है, कंफर्टेबल होता है इस वैल्यूएशन पे, तभी हम वो ट्रांजैक्शन फ्लोट करते हैं। और जो इन्वेस्टर इंटरेस्ट शो करता है, अगर वही स्टार्टअप ओनर वो ट्रांजैक्शन किसी एक शार्क के सामने या वेंचर कैपिटल फंड के सामने रखेगा और कंपनी को वैल्यू कर रहा है लेट्स से 10 मिलियन, यूजुअली क्या होता है, वो 10 मिलियन को नेगोशिएट करते करते 1-2 मिलियन पे ले आता है शार्क। जब आप यही ट्रांजैक्शन 10 मिलियन पे जाके वैल्यू करते हैं और इवेंट ट्रांजैक्शन हो जाती है पोर्टल के ऊपर थ्रू द क्राउड, और फिर आप जाते हैं वीसी के सामने बैठते हैं नेगोशिएशन करने के लिए, तो वीसी विल नेवर बी एबल टू टेक योर कंपनी वैल्यूएशन बिलो 10 मिलियन, बिकॉज आपका ऑलरेडी एक वैल्यूएशन इवेंट हो चुका है थ्रू द क्राउड। तो आप उससे ऊपर ही नेगोशिएट करेंगे, उससे कम नहीं करेंगे। तो ये जो वैल्यूएशन में आप गेन करते हैं, इससे आपको एक बहुत एडवांटेज मिलती है स्टार्टअप ओनर को। अदरवाइज मीन मोस्ट ऑफ द स्टार्टअप्स व्हाट यू रियलाइज इज कि जो इन्वेस्टर्स आ रहे हैं वो उन स्टार्टअप्स को अल्टीमेटली दे कंट्रोल दो स्टार्टअप्स, एंड जो फाउंडर जो उस आइडिया पे काम करना शुरू करता है वो एक्चुअली एक मुलाजिम बन चुका है उस कंपनी का, बिकॉज वो अपनी मेजॉरिटी इक्विटी दे देते हैं इन ट्रांजैक्शंस। दे डोंट अंडरस्टैंड हाउ टू so this is what has been happening, and we intend on trying to create a level playing field for companies in terms of giving them access, but also in terms of reversing the information asymmetry and their bargaining power as they negotiate with investors.
Very good.
इसमें थोड़ा सा सप्लीमेंट्री क्वेश्चन है कि जो इक्विटी शेयरिंग है, जनरली जो वीसी की इक्विटी शेयरिंग होती है वो लिमिटेड टाइम के लिए, मे बी फॉर फर्स्ट 5 years, मे बी फॉर 10 years एक्सेप्शनल केसेस। आपके इस केस में फॉर हाउ लॉन्ग दिस equity sharing is there generally? I mean, obviously it depends from case to case.
नहीं, तो इक्विटी तो जब आपने कंपनी बनाई, अगर आप सारों ने मिलकर कंपनी बनाई, आप उसमें इक्विटी शेयर होल्डर्स हैं, यू आर इक्विटी शेयर होल्डर्स फॉर लाइफ till any one of the equity owners decides that you want to sell your share and you don't want to carry on that company, no one stops you from selling your shares and exiting. But as long as you are the owner of the share, no one can get you out if you don't want to get out. So there's no life when you become a shareholder in a company. So that companies are not projects. Projects or companies को हम बड़ा confuse करते हैं पाकिस्तान में. Projects have a certain life. Companies don't have a life. They are for perpetuity. And if you're a shareholder in that company, you will be a shareholder till life. अब आप जो चीज बात कर रहे हैं कि एक वेंचर कैपिटल फंड जब बनता है तो उसकी एक सर्टेन लाइफ होती है। उसमें अगर कोई इन्वेस्टर पैसे डाले तो वो एक सर्टेन लाइफ के लिए डालता है। जो जनरल पार्टनर या फंड मैनेजमेंट कंपनी इन्वेस्टर से पैसे लेती है उस फंड के लिए, वो 5 साल के लिए 7 साल के लिए लॉकअप पीरियड देती है और उसके बाद वो पैसे रिटर्न करती है। उन पैसों पे उनको रिटर्न देती है बेस्ड ऑन द रिटर्न दे हैव जनरेटेड फ्रॉम देयर पोर्टफोलियो कंपनीज। हम फंड की तो बात ही नहीं कर रहे आज की डिस्कशन में, हम तो बात कर रहे हैं कि जो इन्वेस्टर्स हम ला रहे हैं इस पोर्टल के थ्रू वो डायरेक्टली कंपनीज में इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं, उनके शेयर होल्डर्स बन रहे हैं। तो यहाँ पे ये कोई वेंचर कैपिटल फंड की हमने नहीं बात की आज, वो एक डिफरेंट स्ट्रक्चर है। मैंने भी अपनी पिछले 2 हफ्ते पहले एक एप्लीकेशन डाली है SECP को टू लॉन्च पाकिस्तान फर्स्ट टोकनाइज्ड वेंचर कैपिटल फंड, बट अभी आज उसकी मैंने आपको कोई डिटेल्स नहीं शेयर की। वो इंशाल्लाह अगली कॉल में मैं आपसे शेयर करूंगा, उसमें हम क्या करने जा रहे हैं।
Okay, good. Thanks. अगर कोई और सवाल नहीं तो मैं तीसरा सवाल भी कर लूं.
जी प्लीज।
Okay. My third question is, आपने mention किया कि आपके पास you receive about 600 plus applications, right? And
जी
उसमें से probably you selected shortlisted only 50.
जी
Question is कि is your criteria too strict और startup के जो ideas थे they were not practical? उसमें क्या मतलब है आपके criteria से क्या था जिस बिना पर आपने कहा कि नहीं the majority they are not worth or maybe your capacity is not that enough. So what is the
जी
criteria or situation?
जी। तो देखें, किसी भी हर चीज का एक लाइफ साइकिल होता है। एनिमेट ऑब्जेक्ट्स, इनएनिमेट ऑब्जेक्ट्स, एवरीथिंग हैज अ लाइफ स्पैन एंड लाइफ साइकिल। इसी तरह कंपनी का भी एक लाइफ साइकिल है। कंपनी शुरू होती है एक आइडिया से, आइडिया स्टेज से एक चीज शुरू होती है, आइडिया को वैलिडेट किया जाता है, प्रूफ ऑफ कॉन्सेप्ट किया जाता है, उसके अराउंड प्रोटोटाइप्स बन जाते हैं, टेक्नोलॉजी आईपी आ जाती है। So and then after that you can launch a company. If you go down that route, then you create a company and you launch it and then you take it to scale. अभी जो पूरा लाइफ साइकिल है किसी भी कंपनी का, स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम आइडिया एंड लॉन्चिंग अ कंपनी एंड टेकिंग इट टू स्केल, at every point there's a certain need for a certain type of funding, and if we source the wrong type of funding at the wrong place, it's a recipe for disaster. And हमारी कंपनियां बनने से पहले ही collapse हो जाती हैं, फेल हो जाती हैं, बिकॉज वो प्लानिंग नहीं करते अपने पूरे लाइफ साइकिल के ऊपर कि कंपनी को किस तरह आपने हर स्टेज पे आगे बढ़ाना है। तो आपका सवाल था कि हमने इसमें क्राइटेरिया को स्ट्रिक्ट रखा है। हमने क्राइटेरिया को स्ट्रिक्ट नहीं रखा, हम बस ये है कि वी आर नॉट एन इंक्यूबेटर. So any company that is now at a stage where they don't have a minimum viable product, they don't have a registered company, they need to go to an incubator first. Our platform only takes mature founders, mature companies who have either gone to an incubator and graduated, or who have met the criteria, the basic minimum criteria that is usually set forth as the graduation criteria by incubators, जिसमें आपको अपनी companies को register करना होता है, मिनिमम वायबल प्रोडक्ट आपके पास होना चाहिए, जिसका एक प्रूफ ऑफ कॉन्सेप्ट होना चाहिए, you must have booked your first customer, you must be earning some revenue, and you must be seeing an opportunity for growth, but you're struggling to achieve that growth because you don't have enough funds. Now those are the companies we are trying to prioritize, because we can't go and solve every problem in one go. We need to take the lowest hanging fruit and create some success story. So and since we're not an incubator, any company that falls below that threshold, we refer them to our network of incubators that they can go to and incubate themselves. And once they have met that criteria to participate in our program, we will then handhold them throughout the transaction process. We are like an investment bank for a startup. Startups don't have the money to engage Goldman Sachs and investment banks and lawyers. So we have created a digital platform that allows us to offer our services at a low cost that meets the affordability and the ability to pay by the startups. So that's what we are doing, and hence because we are representing investors, we're not talking about philanthropy. We're talking about investors who want to put their money in ventures and make money out of it. So when you're trying to match the two sides, you're going to make sure that you bring in quality and you're not bringing kachra for the investor. And if you bring kachra for the investor, they'll lose confidence in you and they'll stop coming to you. That's exactly what happened with Pakistan Stock Exchange. Investors have never gone beyond the certain minimum number of investors that we have because of the issues and the conflicts these brokers run, and the reputation that they had in the past. And now, the new management is trying really hard to build that reputation and credibility and to diversify investors and bring in more investors. But anyway, so this is the reason why we are so focused on what kind of companies we want to cater to. And we have no confusion and delusion that we are an incubator. We are not. We complement incubators across the country. Anything that's coming out of an incubator, we'll work with them. In fact, we incentivize incubators across the country to give us their portfolio of companies that they've graduated. Any money we raise for them, we are giving 1% of any money that we raise for that company to the incubator as their scouting fee for identifying that company for us. So now incubators, whatever they're graduating, not only they have a partner that's helping create success stories from those graduates, but also we're giving a new stream of revenue to those incubators. Previously, incubators were not making any money out of the companies that had graduated from them. No incubator in Pakistan was making that revenue. Now we have given them that additional option. So these are the sort of things we're trying to do.
Thank you. Good. Very good.
Umar, I wanted to ask you
जी सर।
कि इसमें do you also play the role of doing वो जिसको कहते हैं due diligence?
जी जी
कि
जी जी,
दोनों when
exactly, that's
you
what we
get
do.
the investor, उसका
जी जी
confidence भी दे, उसका भी due diligence करना है. फिर उस अगर वो ठीक है तो उसका confidence उसमें होना चाहिए, जो startup है या जो भी venturism कर रहा है, venturism तो नहीं, अगर जो भी business start कर रहा है उसका भी due diligence हो रही है. Is that part of your वो जो है
Assessment.
whatever
Assessment.
Yes, sir. It is. It is a key part of my activity because देखिए सिक्योरिटीज एक्सचेंज कमीशन की पावर्स और उनका मैंडेट और उनकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी को हमें समझना जरूरी है. Securities
हाँ.
Exchange Commission is a regulator that's there to protect the interest of investors in the country. Investors who are investing in your listed companies or unlisted companies, they need to do through a process. And and Securities Exchange Commission is there to control the market conduct and to protect the investors. So we can't take in money from anyone, right? So there's a KYC. Investors who are investing in this asset class need to be smart investors who can protect their interest, who can understand the risks of investing in technologies and venture capital and new ventures and startups, which is why they have given us this criteria that they need to have minimum 15 million Pak rupees of net worth. So we do all these basic initial checks on the investor before we make them a member, before we give them access to a transaction. And then an
Good.
investor who shows interest in a company, we further do due diligence on that company before we invest that investor's money into that company. कि वो जो startup है उसने जो information दी, क्या वो information accurate भी है कि नहीं है? झूठ तो नहीं बोल रहा. Majority of startups basically usually, they're just putting numbers out there, without really having any proof or trail to verify that those numbers are justified in their statements. So we do diligence on both ends, sir. We do that.
Good. Now ये बताओ कि ये जब now there are so many fields, so many opportunities here in the country. इतनी चीजें जो करने की हैं. Have you collected data और आप लोगों ने कोई identify किया हुआ है कि वो कहते हैं जिसको focus रख के you keep a focus कि जी alright, first we'll take up this, अपने जो आप बनाते हैं short term, mid term, long term, whatever
जी
plans को you may call it, but
जी
कोई ऐसी चीज आपके पास है जिसमें let's say when you started this activity, so इसमें कैसे investors अब लाने हैं, कैसे
Sir,
आपको लोग यहाँ पे
बिल्कुल.
चाहिए और कैसे next phase में उससे अगली, because this has to be all documented, this all has to be sort of
जी sir.
organized, streamlined, जैसे तुम कह रहे हो
Yes,
ना
sir.
बंदे ऐसे चाहिए. तो ये सारी चीजें I hope, I am sure people like you have already put them in your plan of action course है. तो ये चीजें they are very important. हमारे यहाँ थोड़ा ad hocism है. You see, we start off, फिर we cut off, फिर वो investor भी हर किस्म के investor आके बैठ जाते हैं यहाँ पे. They try to espionage, sabotage, and do things, waste time. वो window of opportunity आपकी गायब हो जाती है. Because ये जो आपकी world की situation है ना, इसमें पाकिस्तान strategically is very important. तो यहाँ
जी
पे
sir.
लोग बहुत इस किस्म की हरकतें जरूर करते हैं. सारा हमारा लोगों का कसूर नहीं है. But we are very easy to be manipulated. So वो
जी sir.
manipulation होती है. फिर आप जैसे safeguard चाहिए, so that
जी
our
sir.
people जो straight लोग हैं, simple लोग हैं, I mean scientist, engineer जो creative है, उस बेचारे के उसको आपने काफी कुछ security and safety देनी है in all respects. So I hope you are cognizant of all this and you're taking care of this.
जी सर, बिल्कुल. नहीं सर, देखें, I have a game plan. All the key strategic sectors in the country, I have a game plan. How can we accelerate our growth? How can we bulldoze ourselves out of this tough period? We're still faring much better than most countries around the world, but there's so many avenues in Pakistan that if we continue, we push on. I have a complete game plan how to accelerate your infrastructure. I have a complete game plan. Abhi balke Amir Durrani bhi involved in this project. I am the CEO for Pakistan's first infrastructure investment bank. We are applying for the DFI license through State Bank. We do not have a single infrastructure investment bank in the country. and we're relying on CPEC and multilaterals and bilaterals to come and make our infrastructure in this country,
Hmm.
where all of that
Mhm.
infrastructure needs local currency and local capital. But we
Therefore-
haven't figured out our financial ecosystem, how we can mobilize that capital. I've got a complete plan how to accelerate our agriculture markets. I've got a complete plan how to accelerate our renewable energy markets, health sector, education sector. You pick any sector and I'll give you a detailed specific presentation on that sector. And also I'll just highlight one program that I've launched just to showcase to people in Pakistan how a good program is designed and implemented. Imran Khan Sahab ne chicken and egg ka program launched karke, it fell flat on everyone's face. Idea was correct, but execution was weak. And that's
Yes.
been the case with almost everything that this government has tried to do with good intention. They've gone in the right direction, but things have fallen flat on their face because execution has been terrible. So, so what we've done is we've launched the Billion Tree Honey program. You must be hearing about the Billion Tree Honey program everywhere.
Yes.
So, and that's my baby. That's something I've created. So, and I will give you a complete presentation on what we're doing. How are we accelerating the honey market? The same concept can be used to accelerate your dairy markets. The same concept can be used to accelerate other value chains in the agriculture sector. When we come to energy sector, that's your area of interest also, sir. I know that. And I've got a complete game plan for
Yes.
energy, and Ahmed Durrani can tell you the work I've done and have been doing for the last 10 years. So, अब ये बहुत सी
यार
चीजें हैं
एक्चुअली
जी
उमर एनर्जी के अलावा जैसे ये तुमने उसमें वन अलीगढ़ यूनिवर्सिटी का बताया होगा
जी जी
that's
आई
a
नो
unique idea too. वो तुम्हारे से वो भी मैं we want to discuss with you because that is our CAEP का भी program है हमारा. So that's a huge project. और वो अभी उसमें तो टॉप का बड़ा इंटरेस्ट तो एक लिहाज से है, but to achieve it we need people like you.
जी तो आपके साथ एक सेशन कर लेते हैं एनी टाइम टू स्पीक आई कोऑर्डिनेट विद यासर चंगेजी साहब एंड हारून आल्सो whatever your
Yes.
availability and whenever you want to meet we can do that.
It will be excellent. Great. You know, excellent presentation. Believe you me, it's very heartening to talk to you. और हम जैसे बुढ़ों को तुम लोग एक्साइट कर देते हो. हालांकि भी it's time to sort of spend a retired life, but somehow I get very excited by young people like you because you are doing so much for the country, and wherever you need our experience, we'll do that, and we'll keep identifying कि क्या क्या किधर आप लोगों ने करना है.
अच्छा सर मैं लास्ट कंक्लूडिंग
Don't always trust us also.
जी तो लास्ट कंक्लूडिंग रिमार्क्स जो हम अपनी प्राइवेट स्पेस में कर रहे हैं वो तो कर ही रहे हैं. एचईसी में मेरे पास ये जो 3 फंड्स हैं, ग्रैंड चैलेंज फंड, लोकल चैलेंज फंड, टेक्नोलॉजी ट्रांसफर फंड. So this year I'm supposed to give out 25 grants under Grand Challenge Fund and about same number of grants under Local Challenge Fund and about 20 grants under Technology Transfer Fund. Last year also हारून को मैंने encourage किया था कि आप अपने consortiums बना के apply करें. अच्छी टेक्नोलॉजी जिनकी हमारी इंडस्ट्री को नीड है. If you have people who have figured out, identified problems and figured out solutions, they don't have funding. I have all of this money that I need to spend. Last year, I could not spend 25 grants. We could only award 5 grants because quality of proposals was very weak. Out of 900 proposals, we rejected 895 proposals across Pakistan. So this year, we're hoping because we're bringing in firms to work with our researchers and our proposal writers to help them write good proposals. We expect a better pipeline of proposals and applications. But I just want to put all this in front of you because you are connected to all the engineers and technologists within your network. Anyone who's working on a proposal, they need to start engaging with me right now so I can guide them in the right direction, help them form the right consortia, give them the
Absolutely.
parameters on how they need to put proposals together so they're successful in winning this grant. And this is something we have in our hand. We don't need to run anywhere. So let's start with what we can and what is in our hand, and then all the other things that we're doing, inshallah, we'll continue to do all those things as well. Yeah.
Inshallah. Thank you very much, Omar. Hope to see you soon. Maybe next week, inshallah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Umar Saab. Thanks a lot for your time. Really appreciate. Very encouraging, very enlightening talk.
Thank you, sir.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz ji.
Allah Hafiz.